Hey writer friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I'm a writer aspiring to be a published author. And in today's video, I will be doing a collab with the lovely Kristina Bak. Kristina is a fellow AuthorTuber and writer, and I'm very excited to do this collab with her today. We thought it would be helpful to show you the different ways in which we develop our characters in the outlining phase. This can be especially helpful as Camp NaNoWriMo is around the corner, and so if you're currently developing your characters for a new novel or short story, this video is perfect for you. I'll link Kristina's video and all of her information in the description box below, so after you watch my video, go check her out. So I develop my characters in two ways. The first way is pretty basic. I just use a Word document, post a couple reference pictures, and just a short bio of the character. So I pretty much just describe their eye color, hair color, their age, maybe their birth date, and a couple other little tidbits about them. I'll insert an example right now from my current work in progress, the Celestial Code. So this is showing my main character's best friend and her ex-boyfriend. And so as you can see, I'm just giving a little brief description to go along with some reference pictures. The meat of my character development, however, comes from the story outline spreadsheet that I use on Excel. This spreadsheet was originally created by Iulian Ionescu. His name is kind of funky, but he is an author and a writing guru. So I actually found this spreadsheet that he created through fantasyscroll.com. It must have been after I finished writing the first draft of Ranakori Realm, and I was just like, all right, let me research everything. And so I just stumbled upon it through one of my Google searches. But it has become one of my most valuable resources. I will link the spreadsheet down below through fantasyscroll.com if you're interested in using the spreadsheet as well. So this Excel spreadsheet has become invaluable to me as I am plotting and planning out my characters. So when I'm developing my characters, I use the character templates in the story outline spreadsheet to get to know my characters better and to really flesh out all of the details of their backstory and their personalities. The character sheets are divided into major and minor characters, with the major character sheets having a lot more questions that you have to answer, and of course the minor characters not having as many. So I'll insert a picture of the template so you can see what I'm talking about as I'm describing it. So I start with the basic information like age, weight, height, birth date, etc. And then I follow by choosing my character's Myers-Briggs typology. So usually I just complete the test for my main character, and I don't really go through the Myers-Briggs for all of my characters, at least the test, but I do try to pick out their typology, whether they're INFJ or EFP. I don't even remember all of the letters, but you know, basically like, okay, are they going to be an introvert and extrovert and things like that, just so I can get a basic gist of their personality, and it'll kind of help me decide, you know, what I want them to be like. So next up is a detailed Q&A, which gets to the nitty-gritty of your character. I feel like this list is very comprehensive and it covers all of the bases for me to get to know my characters. I answer questions like, what happens when they get angry? What's their biggest fear? Who would they never tell it to? And I especially love the questions like, what's their strongest bad memory and what's their strongest good memory? What do they most value in friends? What's their biggest regret? So questions like these help my creative juices flow as I deepen my character development. Many of the answers to these questions may not make it onto the actual page, and that's completely okay. The point is to get to know your characters well enough to know how they'll respond in any situation that you throw them in your novel. And also, it's totally fun to really know your characters when people interview you and ask you, like, what's your favorite character, or what's your character's favorite Starbucks drink? Or what concert would your character go to? And then you can kind of sneak them into pop culture, and it's really fun. Okay, so below the Q&A is a blank box for any other information you've created for your character. And then lastly, we have an attribute scale where you can rank from 1 to 10 your character's level of intelligence, physical strength, prosperity for good and evil, etc. And just a quick look at the minor characters template, you can see that it's pretty much just a shortened version of the major characters template with just listing their basic information and a quicker Q&A. So there you have it. That's how I develop my characters. Hopefully you have found a new way to help enrich your story with deepening your character's personality and backstory. If you like this content, please give this video a big thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to leave me a comment below and let me know how you develop your characters. I'm always looking for new ways to deepen my character development. All right, until next time, bye.